What is the American dream?
The American dream.
American dream, being rich.
Is it to own 3 cars? Is it to be rich? Each person defines what their American dream is and go after it.
I think it's kind of outdated. I think a lot of people think of the white picket fence and the 9-to-5 job, and I think that's kind of changing.
American dream to be playing music.
The American dream.
The American dream is really not real. That's one thing I can honestly say. I recognize that I was really following based off of what society was saying for me to do and not what I wanted to do.
It used to be a house and 2 kids, and you had a certain thing to follow. I think the American dream should be able to be, freedom and be able to have a job, raise a family if you so choose.
American dream is open to anyone who works hard.
The American dream
It's sort of an upward mobility that's been instilled in us that we're entitled to make a good living, be happy, have freedom, etc.
home ownership, 2.2 kids in a car is what the American dream, I think, has been defined as for a long time. I think that needs to change. I think that there's a lot more that we can dream.
Working hard for something and being able to get there, something achievable.
American dream.
What you pursue as far as what you want to aspire to.
Everyone should be able to have an American dream.
That seems like an old-timey word. I understand what it's trying to say, that someone can rise up and be anything, and I think it's mostly true, but it's not as cut and dried as it used to be.
The American dream, for me, is an immigrant coming over from another country, settling into the United States, and realizing that his country may be wonderful, but coming to America to be able to have the opportunities that that person would not be able to have in their other countries. And that is working, that is a social aspect of it, economic aspect of it.
American dream.
I think success, whatever that means for you, happiness and a fulfilled life.
It looks different to everyone, and I think that's really awesome. There's not one American dream anymore. Your American dream might be you want to be a TikTok star, you want to be a reality star, or it might be you want to just get a job and buy a house and live with your family. But the fact that you're an American and have a dream, that's the American dream.
American dream, it's supposed to be the piece of the pie where you're able to live out all your opportunities that's afforded to you.
Well, the American dream, that's a product that's been sold to us, I'm afraid. And just like with any product, caveat emptor, let the buyer beware.
American dream.
Something that's transformed over the generations, but we need to identify what it is again.
It's changed. It's like a cliche now. I don't think it's what it was when it was first coined, however many years ago, the American dream. But I will say the American dream is definitely still alive. People are still aspiring for more, still aspiring to, provide for their families highly and things like that.
To me, everyone should have a home, proper transportation. There should always be jobs that you can get, help, insurance. That's the American dream.
I think that the distribution of wealth is way too lopsided, and I think that in a pursuit of freedom, we as a community need to find a way to work through this.
American dream, that any of us could grow up to be president, any of us could grow up to have opportunities. I think we've gotten away from that. It's not available to everyone like we thought it was when we were children.
Today, I think American dream is probably get out of debt and find somebody.
The American dream is probably the greatest dream in the world that I know of. Work hard, study hard, and take care of your family.
The word that comes in my mind is work. Work, but worth it.
I feel like I'm living the American dream. Doing what I love, getting up every day, working with my daughter and my husband, making a little art, visiting with wonderful people in the town I was born in. It's pretty phenomenal.